Okay, people, my most other recent video that I posted not too long ago of me showing you guys what's going to come up in terms of reviews and videos, maybe. So I decided to actually start with the Transformers to go ahead and get them out of the way, because these figures are actually pretty darn cool. I'm actually really impressed with these figures, especially these two. And of course, Prime has to get a lot of praise because he's the best Optimus Prime figure from the movie we've ever had. So I will be reviewing these guys. I'm going to probably start off with the leader Starscream figure because, in my opinion, he's the best. And because it's just awesome. That's all I can say. I'm going to rank down from the awesome scale. If this were brand new, this would be second and this would be third. But since this is just basically the change of the blades and the paint job, I'm just going to go ahead and do him third. Because Battle Ops Bumblebee right here should be able to get second place. Because, well, he's a new figure and he's awesome. So we'll go ahead and review those guys eventually. But here you have the leader Starscream figure. Now, this Jet F-22 Raptor mold is, I can't say how much happier I am, except for the bulk at the bottom, which is actually not too bad. If you look at Pia's review, he actually points this out. The bulk doesn't really end on the real Jet. It only goes up to like maybe about here. So it's not just a little bit of extra junk down there. Nothing all too serious. So very nice mold. Very solid, actually. I like the way this figure holds together. The Voyager. I don't have the Voyager right now. It's up in one of my shelves. But this figure right here is a lot more sturdy in the vehicle mode and the robot mode than the Voyager, in my opinion. Especially the robot mode. The robot mode for the Voyager is very loose, in my opinion. But very nice Jet mold. Very sturdy. Very solid figure. So, size comparison. You already saw the size comparison with the Leader Prime and the Leader Optimus. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you the transformation sequence here. Now, he does have lights and sounds, but his batteries are disabled because the transformation noise kept firing. If you flip inside here, I'll show you during the transformation, but inside here, there's a button when his cockpit flips down to robot mode that keeps getting hit when this cockpit is in position for the jet mode, which kind of bothered me, so I took out the batteries. It's just like that Leader Class Brawl where you keep hitting the cannon. But for my figure, for some reason, a lot of other people don't have this problem, but I tend to have this problem. The button on my figure is real sensitive. So we're just going to go ahead. If you hit this, it would say no one can defeat Starscream, and it will make jet whooshing noises. But very nice figure. Does have landing gear with wheels. The Voyager are just molded in there. This one actually has wheels. So I'm going to show you transformation. Now, the transformation process is very nice. It's not too hard and not too easy, which I really dig, because if it's too hard, the little kids can't transform it, but if it's not hard enough, the people who buy these things because they like puzzles don't have anything to do. It just takes them like 2 seconds to transform it, and they're like, can I return this to the store? So, but for you, so this thing is very nice. It's for all people, very, not too hard to transform, but, you know, not too easy either. So let's go ahead and start off by flipping up the landing gear right there. Flipping that up. And that up. The little missiles can be stored under the wing. You can just go and pull those off. And now this section right here goes under and fires. I'll show you this in the robot mode. Let's go and set those aside, and then work on the actual jet. Now, I'm going to start off by taking this panel right here, just grip it. These two wings right here are attached to a panel that just pops off like that. and then comes up. Inside there are where his arms are. Now, we're just going to go and leave that there for now. But I like to go ahead and take this piece right here, flip it up. Again, on this side, take this piece and flip it up. And now this is really cool. Very, very similar to the Leader Class Brawl, where the side panels pop open automatically. But you pull that out, and that flips up. Again, on this side, like that. Now, take these, flatten them back down for now. Now you're going to take this whole panel right here, fold these flat, and then bring that up. So now we're going to go ahead and release the legs, which are stored underneath here. You're just going to go in and onto the side, tug a little bit. Now be careful because there's a peg underneath inside the foot that connects to all this. So you need to be careful to very carefully pull it out, like I just did here. Just go and pull this out, detach it, like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Be careful not to break that peg. And you're going to go ahead and pull this whole section out, and then bring the legs down. And bring the legs down like that. Now you're going to lift up that, for now, like that. Now inside, this part right here is a little bit tricky if you need nails. I like to go and just push this down. This panel right here opens up like that. And this comes out like that. Now, you're going to leave this panel like that for now. This is going to eventually swing down. But what you're going to want to do now is you're going to take these pieces right here, these little pieces right here, they come up like that. Sorry about the noise in the background. These pieces right here come up like that. They're attached to the arms, which we're going to go ahead and remove from their housing in a second. So we're going to do that right now. So we're going to go ahead and pop his arms out like that, which unhook their side swipe hook and groove joint, which goes in there. And now these panels are going to hinge down into the lower position right there. Same thing on the other side. Again, like that. Now you're going to go ahead and remove these, fold the arms out like that, and now go back to the other side. Now this part, you're going to go ahead and actually bring it up and just kind of push it up a little bit. And then this piece right here, you're going to fold it out, bring it forward, and then forward again. So, and now, then you're going to take this piece, fold it all the way up, and then there's a little tab right there that's going to connect into that. Right there. Like that. And then just go in and put this down a little bit, and then position the arm however you want for now. And then this right here, this panel, pegs on. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Bring it up, push that on right there, and then bring it out like that, and then plug that in. And bring that down. Now you're going to go ahead and now take the cockpit section and fold that down. There's his head. And you're going to go and fold this section back. I like to take this piece and just go and lay it right there. Fold that up. Then lock the cockpit into place like that. Now you're going to go ahead and take these, lift them up, push them back like that. And then do that. And now you're going to go ahead and push that back, and then lock that whole mechanism into place. And now you're going to go ahead and take this side piece right here, which originally connected the legs. Gonna flip it like that, push it back. Now at the same time, you should take this, fold it down, bring the leg back, and then take this piece right here. There's a black piece right here with the heel. That's Dad. I'm gonna take that black piece, pull it out like that, and then you're gonna kind of spread out the toes, and then finish pushing that piece in like that. Same thing on this side, like that. Lift that up, push that back, and then pull the heel out and extend the toes. Now I like to do the chicken legs that he had in the movie. Kind of bend it out like that. Same thing on this side. And there you have that. Now, his arms, just simply gonna rotate them. His hand comes out like this. And then there's a whole, his thumbs separate like that. You're gonna flip it out like that. And then his thumbs come apart like that. That, more or less, is Starscream in robot mode. Very, very, very nice. The molding on this thing is fantastic, even though it's not really painted in. If this thing just simply had maybe a little bit of black wash appliance, it definitely would bring out the features and make him a downright awesome toy. But, of course, Hasbro, I guess, doesn't have the money to buy that kind of paint. That kind of stuff to make the figures look a little better. But, you know, it's all cool. But still, very, very, very nice figure. Probably the best Leader Class figure we've ever received from Hasbro as of today. Very, very, very nice. You can see the alien symbols on little decals on his form, especially on his legs and his arms and the cockpit area. Now, he does have a Mech Alive, which if you pull this, he would say, no one can defeat Starscream and Autobots will crush the Decepticons will crush the Autobots. But if you pull the cockpit down, his mouth moves, which I think is a very, very good step up in the Leader Class Mech Alive feature. You know, about articulation first. Articulation. His head, even though it does have the Mech Alive, can go side to side, which I thought was very cool. Adding the Mech Alive gimmick while still giving him fairly posable articulation in the head. The arms can move 360 degrees all the way around, move in and out, move like this, can bend, rotate, can bend right there. Now this part right here is actually a really nice add-on as well. It bends right there. Which they didn't have to put that in, but very, very, very nice that they did. Just a little extra added articulation there. Of course, no torso articulation. No Leader Class has torso articulation. But the legs can go back, forward, in and out, bend at the knee, bend again down here, and really all the swiveling for the foot is in there. But so let me go ahead and show you his little weapon. He actually has a few. Here, let me start off with these parts right here, which you just go ahead and pull this, and pops open that little Gatling gun right there. And this one pops open some missiles, like that. But he also has the little missile launcher that you see in the movies. Little six missiles right there, and then this just fits right in there. Kind of big, but and then to go ahead and give him his little weapon here, you're just going to go and close that up. There's a little hole right here and a peg. You're just going to go ahead and plug that in. Always firing that. Here I have my other missile. Here, I'm just going to put that right there. And there you have him with his big old machine thing that's, I don't know what to call it. It's a missile launcher. And it shoots. It actually shoots pretty far. But that's all I can say really about the Leader Class Starscream. Excellent figure. If you are going to pick up any Leader Class figure, pick this one up. I cannot guarantee how awesome it is. Besides the lack of paint, very nice choice for a toy. Runs of the usual price for a leader of $30 to $40, but it's definitely a very nice figure. If you're gonna go ahead and you waste your money on a Transformer, buy this. So, there you have it. Leader class, Hunt for the Decepticons, Starscream. Look for more reviews coming soon of the Battle Ops Bumblebee and the Battle Blades Optimus Prime. Thank you.